offside.
Welcome back to another No Offsides weekly update. I'm here to update you on the roller events that happened over the weekend. 2 events, College Roller Showcase in the USRC and PIHA Pro West. Let's roll into it. Now, starting with USRC College Showcase. Now, there's something about US Roller Cup that everyone needs to know, and that is that it is trying its damn hardest to revolutionize the game for the younger generations. How might they be doing that? One way is through scholarships to players that are playing college roller. Now, 3 teams competed in the USRC College Showcase. There could only be one winner, but all 3 teams earned scholarship money. Now, through each team getting scholarship money, the team and program themselves have to determine their criteria for distribution to players. It could be, GPA or attendance requirements, or, the scope is kind of a little open on that one. But the matter of the fact is, though, that there's money going to these players, one for school. Well, let's just say school. I mean, ultimately, they get to go to school. They get some scholarship funds to help pay for that. So you have UT Chattanooga, you have Illinois State, and you have Kennesaw State. 3 teams that will potentially play each other in the college nationals in April, right? And so some pretty good games over the weekend. Pretty impressive finals matchup between University of Tennessee Chattanooga and Illinois State. I'd say pretty evenly matched. So if they do see each other in the nationals in Fort Myers, Florida, it's going to be an exciting game, because the finals was exciting between UT Chattanooga and Illinois State. It took over a little bit of a half of the first period, and Illinois State struck first. A back and forth game all the way until Mock struck with a minute 54 left in the second period to kind of put them up by a goal. It was a nice goal by Harris Smith, and it was the second of the game, and both of them were beauties. Defense for Chattanooga really closed this one out, and it put the first college showcase to an end. Now comes down to payout for scholarships, right? First place in the college showcase, $3,000 to the team, which then gets distributed to the players. Second place, Illinois State, gets $2,000 in scholarships. And the third place, Kennesaw State, gets $1,000 in scholarships. So, USRC is essentially giving away its own money to college players, right? And so it's something we love to see. I would like to see more scholarships being thrown out there from all other organizations, tournaments, whatever you want to say. Like, keep people in the game and continue to make college roller competitive. And hopefully, in the next college showcase, we have even more teams. And eventually, hopefully, we have multiple divisions. So, all I can say is it was exciting to watch, and I look forward to college nationals in Fort Myers in April. Moving on to PIHA. All right, so we have the Western PIHA Pro Division. So you have the 2 semifinal games over the weekend, which in the first one was the Naples-Lobeta Chaos, number 1 seed, versus the Colorado Springs Thunder, the 4 seed. Now, This game was never going to be a pushover. The Thunder have been there in the finals or, in big games in their division for several years. In game 1, the Chaos win 5-1. The Thunder outshoot the Chaos 21-16. The top performers of this game, Tyler Kraft, 2 goals, 2 assists. Peyton Baldiaz, 1 goal, 2 assists. And Charlie Vaughn, 2 assists. Moving over to game 2. The Thunder win 3-2 in overtime. The Thunder, once again, outshoot the Chaos 21-20. Now, if you look at pro games and maybe shots don't really matter, but you look at the opportunities, right? If you're out shooting the team, you're probably having more opportunities. Now, the top performers of this game, Cody Ayers, 2 goals, 1 being the OT win. John Chavo, 1 goal, 1 assist. And goaltender Chris Malika, who had a 90% save percentage, right? So, going into game 3, it's tied 1-1, right? This game was not as close as the second game. Chaos win 9-5. Chaos also outshoot the Thunder 27-23. Top performers in this game were John Chavo, 3 goals, 3 assists. Tyler Kraft, 3 goals, 2 assists. Kyle Novak, 1 goal, 3 assists. So the big names come out and show up for game 3. In the second semifinals game, you have the Arizona Connex Outcast versus the Denver Demon Dogs. You have number 2 seed, new team on the block. Number 3 seed, a team that, once again, has been there in the Western Conference. Over the past couple of years, it's just been Demon Dogs or Thunder. In game 1, the Outcast win convincingly 6-1. They also outshoot the Demon Dogs 26-13. Top performers, Toy Tanner, 3 goals. Paul Botusov, 1 goal, 2 assists. And Kyle Mooney, 2 assists. In game 2, the Outcast close it out with a 4-3 OT winner. Outcast outshoot the Demon Dogs 17-13. Top performers, Paul Botusov, 3 goals, including the game-winning goal. Kyle Mooney, 1 goal, 1 assist. Jake Townsend for the Demon Dogs had a goal and an assist. Right. Now, we have the West Pro Finals. Naples Obeyed Chaos versus the Arizona Connex Outcast. In game 1, the Outcast win 2-1 in overtime. Now, this matchup, exciting all the way through. Very tight played game by both sides. I mean, we're talking 3 1-goal games. So that just kind of sets the tone of what's to come in game 2 and game 3. But your top performers is the Outcast goaltender, Aaron Giddings, with a .963 save percentage. And he had an assist, a primary assist. Then you have Kyle Mooney with 1 goal, 1 assist, and Alex McDonald with a game-winning goal. Series is now 1-0 Arizona Connex Outcast. In game 2, we go to another overtime. The Chaos win this one 3-2. Chaos outshoot the Outcast 16-13. So that's 2 games now. Chaos have more opportunities, more shots on net. Your top performers in game 2, John Chavo with 1 goal, 2 assists. Charlie Vaughn with the game-winning goal. And you have Alex McDonald, 1 goal, 1 assist. The series is now tied 1-1. Going into this final game of the Western PIHA Pro Division, Chaos now lead all meetings 3-1. The series is extremely close between the 2 teams. The only difference going into game 3 is that the Chaos have been putting on more shots on net, right? The trend continues in game 3. The Chaos win 3-2. The Chaos outshoot the Outcast 19-18. This game almost went to overtime if it wasn't for Kyle Novak's heroics within the last minute of the game in the second period. Let's take a look.
Kraft. Coming up on Mooney. Mooney marks him. Sends him backwards. Chavo. Looking for give and go. Nothing there. Novak. Tries to get it to Chavo. It's in his feet. Chavo couldn't do anything with it. Sends it deep. Novak. Oh, that's Novak. Gets it to the front back end. Oh, Novak. Kyle Novak comes off of behind the net, cuts in between two players, and gets the backhand off. 1 minute to go in the game. That's the golden goal there.
Now, you have goaltender losing a stick. You have Kyle Novak coming from behind the net, splitting several players, some of his own, and putting the backhand in, and what would then be the game-winning goal. Here's the thing, right? Chaos move on now to play the Suffolk Sting. The Suffolk Sting has been a beast in this division for many years. Does the lineup of the Chaos withstand what the Sting brings? I mean, we'll find out, right? Can the Chaos beat the Sting? Now, let's look at the matchup. In the 2 meetings this season between the teams, the Sting take the series 2-0. They had some crossover games. Sting win both those games. First game was 6-5. The second game was 8-7. In these scores, if the scores tell you something about the matchup, we're going to have another very good series. All right. My prediction is it's going to be as good, if not better, than the Connex Outcast game. How many games it goes? I don't know. I guess I can give you a prediction right now. Man. It's a tough one. But if I have to go with the team to win, I am probably going to go with the Sting. And that's just based on what I'm seeing on paper here, right? For the Sting, some of their top players here, you got PJ DiMartino, KJ Typhonworth, Max Halverson, Billy Pascali, and Anthony Kozlow. Now, the Naples will be to Chaos, and I think this game has potential to go to 7. I do think it ends in 5 or 6. I don't think it's a clean sweep. I don't think someone goes 4-0. But on the Naples will be to Chaos, you have Tyler Kraft, Kyle Novak, John Chavo, Charlie Vaughn, Peyton Baldias. Both teams have solid goaltending. But I think the dynasty continues. But I don't think this series is won convincingly. My opinion, I would love to hear or, send us a message on Instagram, comment in the comment section on the video. We may even put a poll up by the time before this series starts. But there are a lot of big names to watch, and you can tune in to live games on YouTube, the Roller Planet channel, from March 28th to March 30th. Now, I appreciate everyone who watches or listens to the weekly update. Make sure you like the video on YouTube and subscribe to No Offsides. Be sure to listen or watch when we release our next episode. I'm Dan Dean. I appreciate you all watching. Peace out.